Hello and welcome. This is the start of episode 27 of Labyrinth Touhou, and we're going to do some more exploration. We're going to be heading to floor number 15, which we haven't really done any exploration of the X part of yet. Yeah, I'm going to head over here and head up the stairs. Here we go. Now this might be our first time up here. Might be. It certainly looks like it. No story, but that's okay. We've got a path to a tunnel. Well, that's a little bit worrisome. We'll have to see whether there's actually something here. I'm gonna go through it, and it's gonna take us all the way over here to a relay point, which I find a little surprising, and a staircase leading downward, which brings us over here in 14, which is just an empty square of nothing. Okay, that's interesting. So here's my thinking. My thinking is that we're going to be dealing with pits. And because we're going to be dealing with pits, we're going to end up in a lot of areas where we're going to end up making our way back to that little square on 14. But we will have to see. So, yeah, we'll cut here and come back to the next thing that is actually interesting. Here is our first discovery. So as you can see, I kind of headed straight west as far as I could, and then I started poking around. There's a lot of like one-off pathways, but we got our first treasure chest. Inside, a Mr. Midnight oil set, which of course helps us gain more experience, I think. And we've got our first fight too. Probably there's going to be something new in here, but we'll see. So I'm pretty sure we've seen all of those enemies before. The red beetle, the fiery oarfish, and of course the knight, but as you can see, those beetles are definitely in need of magic in order to take them out. Kasen can do a little bit of damage, but not too much. Anyway, looks like we might be on our way to our next treasure chest. Indeed, right here. We'll pick this guy up. Inside is a Tome of Reincarnation. We've built up quite a stockpile of them at this point, but yeah. I guess I'll just keep looking around. Okay, we found our first pit. Right there. As you can see, I kind of filled out as much of this area as I could before we drop down. Takes us to a new spot in 14, and I'm going to go away from that square first rather than toward it, and we'll see what we meet up with next. Well, this is a good start. Treasure chest right off the bat. Angelic armor. Ooh, that sounds... I think we have one of those already, don't we? Yeah. We haven't put them on anybody yet, but we do have one already. Nice sub-equipment, but we'll keep looking around. Hopefully we'll find some new stuff soon. Okay, I'm liking this. We've got kind of these big areas to wander around in that are connected by little hallways. Not too complicated to make a pathway here. We got another treasure chest. Inside is some cash. But it looks like... No, they're not going to give us that second one that easily. Of course not. Alright, I'll keep looking around. Alright, this appears to be one chunk of this extra area on level 14 done. We go through the tunnel here. It takes us to the staircase. We head back up to 15. And we find another pit. That seems to be going to be the pattern for this level. That fire helix crystal looks like it might have been new. So, Patchouli took it down, though. No problem. Okay, not completely unexpected. Two of the little one pixel, or one space tunnels, or not tunnels, but like pathways, led to this little block that I'm in. And inside this block is a single... well, a battle, which we can easily deal with. Especially since Patchouli with Monk has a good chance to run as a initiative right at the start of the fight. It's been a very nice addition. Get a rainbow light, and we have a pit. The pit takes us to here. Interesting. Did that pit not take us straight down? That pit didn't take us straight down. Oh, that's... So they're playing around with another part of this game. Up until now, all the pits in the game have taken you straight down to a corresponding space in the previous level. But we were really close to the staircase when we fell down that pit, and it took us far away from the staircase. So it looks like another convention of the game has been broken. So, I'm gonna, look around this area, see if there's any treasure, any useful stuff, any paths forward. Who knows? But, we'll see. Okay, here's a nice start. It fills up part of the level that wasn't open, and it gets us a treasure chest. Inside, an AGC warhead, sub-equipment. That is new, so let's check out what that is. AGC warhead. A thermonuclear warhead that was used to destroy mankind's greatest enemy, the accumulated crystal form. Can annihilate the cradle of any enemy to mankind, but of course, Gensokyo doesn't have the facilities to use it. Even so, it increases HP and magic by 102%. That is the kind of thing that you want to throw on Patchy, yeah? There we go. Works for me. Alright. Okay, we've got something happening over here. Check this out. I'm right here. There's a pit right here. Now we need to make sure we don't fall down quite yet, because we want to get this treasure chest. Inside is a swiftness gem, which is a nice item as usual. And before we drop down the pit, we actually want to complete this whole area. So give me just a second, and I'm going to pop over here real quick. Because if we clear this whole area out, we won't have to come back. That's the point. We won't actually go through the tunnel to get back to the 15th floor. That's okay. But this way we'll hopefully not miss anything that's useful out here. Like a switch. I wonder if Komachi can do something with this. No, she cannot. Bye, Patchy. Jeez. Sometimes those enemies are quick, and there's not much you can do about it. I was hoping this area would cut off pretty quickly, but apparently not. Okay, that spot's cut off. There can't be that much more, can there? That cuts off as a corner. Here we go. Here's a button. Let's hit it. So something about 14 changed. Though it's not clear what exactly changed. We'll have to keep looking around. I don't see any, like, pink spaces that are new. But, you know, whatever. We'll probably have one more quick fight. And of course there's a red beetle. Yeah, Patchy lost a bunch of usefulness because she got knocked out by that last fight. Whatever. She still has a couple of TP left. I guess we could bring in someone else. Problem is that Patchy's magic is just so much higher than everybody else's that it's like not even a question. Did we clear this? We did, except for this one little bit over here. Can't go that way. Sometimes all of these like squares and stuff can really like dazzle you. Okay, there's a tunnel. We're not going to take the tunnel. We're going to take the hole. And this is going to bring us to 13, which I find a little surprising. Get one more fight. I don't know. Let's do that. I gave her a bunch of cold bonus stuff. It's not enough. Okay, down we go to 13, which is a little surprising. Okay, this brings us to a spot in 13 that we haven't been to. In fact, it looks like there's a treasure chest here. Inside is a Tome of Insight for Sense, which is a good item. It also kind of clears up all the last bit of unfilled space there. Then we have a tunnel that just brings us over here. Well, rather than walk all the way back to the stairs, since Patchy's already almost out of TP, we'll leave the dungeon, come back, and continue exploring. Alright, we're back up on 15. We're exploring another one of the mysterious tunnels, or not tunnels, but pathways. We have another treasure chest here. Tome of Insight attack. That's wonderful, I guess. Somebody who... I mean, the thing is that there's not a lot of characters who are really good at doing attack-based damage who don't already have attack up as a skill, but there's gotta be someone who it's good for. Okay, kind of fell down that hole accidentally. Didn't see it coming. Should have been expecting it. Here's the tunnel back to the stairs. But I guess we'll explore this area anyway, because why not? The enemies are a little easier down here anyway, so... Looks like they're going to give us a treasure chest right here. Down on 14. A meteor drive. We've got some of those already, so... Good item, but nothing new. And what else is down here? Oh, we got another one. Before even the first fight. Here we go. A life gem. Boosts somebody's hit points. I'm all about it. Alright. It looks like we're kind of stuck in this little area here, but I'm going to keep looking around, and if I find anything interesting, I'll let you know. Otherwise, we'll cut to the next interesting thing that I find. Okay, there was something else cool down here. We've got a rock. The rock is opened by the switch that we pushed earlier, I guess. And we got a path up over here. Oh, for goodness sakes. Those turtles are a pain. No, even Nazareth can't get through there. Yeah, it's rough. We have so few really good magic users. And I mean, if I go to my status, Nazareth has, well, she doesn't have the best equipment, but she does have her magic up at 153, which is where a lot of our stuff is, because of the 128 number. 153 is the smallest number that is not larger than 128 times 1.2. So, it looks like we found another path up to 15, so I guess let's check it out. Oh no. Oh no. No one likes this. No, I guess I like the relay point. What is going on here? We got another rock. We need 48 people again. Oof. Alright. Well, that means we need to finish exploring the rest of 15, and the fastest way to get there is actually just by leaving the dungeon and re-entering the dungeon. So this time I have to be careful not to fall down the friggin' pit. But we'll clear out this area. There's not that much left to it, I think. Yeah, there we go. This whole area has been explored. So now we've got 2 more little tiny pathways to check out, and probably they're going to connect to each other, just like the other one did. But we'll see. Okay, we have found something possibly interesting. There's another hole here. Now, we're not going to jump down it immediately, because I do want to look over here first. But that will get us back down to 14. And if there's not much more of this left, which there may not be, then we can head to there and finish out that chunk of 14. There's the connection to the other, whatchamacallit. A magma barrel. That's new, isn't it? But it still dies pretty easily. Though it does have a lot of hit points, if it can stand one of Patchouli's ice attacks. We've got a treasure chest here. Inside is an HEV suit. That's a Half-Life reference. What does the HEV suit do? There it is. Its effectiveness increases even more when a mustachioed physicist wears it. Goes well with crowbars, boasting otherworldly monster and special forces dispatching powers. Sounds like we want to give that to Nidori, probably. Yep, very much a Half-Life reference. We'll just clear up these last few little pink dots, like so. And let's go fall down a hole. It's funny, I've been playing a game called Legend of Grimrock. And in that game, you take massive damage by falling down holes. Oh, now this one didn't take us anywhere new. How about that? Same old, same old. But we can at least check this tunnel that we've never checked. And it takes us exactly where we expect it to. Okay, well, we are kind of stuck here, huh? There's not much else for us to explore on 15. And we can't get to 16 yet through that rock. Well, fine. If that's what they want, then that's what they'll have. Instead, we'll go down to the underground floor and see what we can do here, if anything. Yeah, so we took out Shadow Kasen last time, but we've got... well, we've got a lot to do here, probably. Oof, look at that encounter rate go up. Now, we're pretty over level, so we might be able to take some of these enemies on, but we'll have to see. Different music. Wow, so that was quite a fight. We get some good rewards out of it, like 11,000 money for one fight is pretty ridiculous. But that was boss level. Even with our current level, which is average level 180, we still lost multiple characters, and we didn't even get any drops, item drops. I mean, oh well, I guess. We'll just have to keep looking around. Like, here's our first treasure chest. Fusion. Okay, sub-equipment. Fusion is a page 9 item. HP plus 64, attack plus 100, speed plus 188, wind and physical plus 48. Very good. We'll have to give it to someone, but I'm not sure who yet. Anyway, we're probably going to get into another fight in a second, and they might knock us out. It's going to be slow going, but I'm going to explore this level. I'm going to show you guys everything that I find that's interesting, including new enemies. So, stay tuned. Okay, Chirno got one attack off and then we got wiped. Whew, boy. Well, as you can see, that's what we're up against. So we're gonna push on with this because we can always do some escapes and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. You know, I'm remembering that there is an achievement for running 200 times that I'm still probably nowhere near. I don't know, but yeah, maybe we'll get closer to that one. So there was a new enemy. We killed it, but we lost the fight. I wonder if it still shows up in the bestiary. Purple demon. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's got all kinds of weird stuff. Alright, it's gonna be slow going, but we're gonna keep pushing on in Basement 1, and I'll cut out all the stuff that you know, isn't new or interesting. I hope. Wow, another ridiculous fight. No spoils still. It's crazy. We're really close to something. But not apparently anything that... Oh, come on, game. And these guys will wipe us easily. No, maybe not. Maybe yes. What? Does that just kill anybody who's terrorized? I think that's what that does. Sheesh. That dream-eating beast is impossible to hit. Got it. And all they drop is a big main wave cannon, a weapon that we have 1 million of already. Give me that treasure chest! Yes! Alright. There we go. Metal Shattering Yokai Axe. Very nice item. Unfortunately not new. course, the demon fruit killed us, as is his way. Okay, well, I've just been recording it because it's kind of ridiculous to see all the ridiculous creatures that we're being faced with on basement 1 floor. Some of them as high as some of them over level 200, which is a little surprising. But as you can see, there's still progress to be made, still exploration to be done. So let's keep doing it. Okay, we continue our pattern of getting our butts kicked, but we found another treasure chest here. Inside is a Berserker Seed sub-equipment. Interesting. Let's see what this does. Berserker Seed. Mind plus 160%. Not exactly what you expect, but could be useful on someone who already has high mind. Interesting. Okay, we actually got something interesting, a silver cat statue. I have no idea what that is, but we're gonna find out. It's not a main equipment. Silver cat statue. HP plus 160%. It's a good item. Not really, like... Where is it? The Megasphere's better. But... whatever. It's more HP for somebody. Okay, we've got a treasure chest up here in the northeast corner of the level, it looks like. Inside, an Alchemy Priest Mask main equipment. What does this do? Maximum MP plus 10. Okay, whatever. Nothing too amazing, but don't look a gift Alchemist Priest Mask in the mouth. I apologize. We have something that has become very rare at this point in the game. We have a red exclamation point. I have no idea what it is. Let's find out. Maybe it'll tell us what it does in here? Come on. Where are you? Non-Neumann Systems 9. future of certain complex tech. Renosuke seems to have heard of it before. So a von Neumann machine is a self-replicating probe, like or a self-replicating machine. So maybe there's something useful with that. I have no idea. Anyway, we'll keep looking around. Okay, right next to the von Neumann book, of course we get into a fight. This one looks doable. Yeah, the Hellcat might have a lot of hit points, but we still can, I think, take them out if we're good about it. If we can paralyze it, we can give ourselves a little time. There we go. 168,000 damage will do it. Alright, here we have a treasure chest. A transformin. Sub-equipment. Still haven't filled that hole up, huh? Transformant. Transforman. All stats plus 80%. Woo! Alright. That's pretty darn good. Now, it's not as good as the Great Questions mask, but maybe it's a little less rare. Who knows? Anyway, as you can see, I'm making gradual progress in this level, and I'm just gonna keep poking around. Alright, we're here back at town, and I'm wondering if there's anything we can do with that book. So, like, if we visit all of these little things, do we trigger any kind of, No, we don't trigger anything with that yet. That's too bad, but, you know, it's not entirely far off from what I expected. Anyway, back to exploration. Black Stone of Malice. That sounds new, but I guess I don't know for sure. It might be a material. It is a material. Well, they're telling me to convert it into a powerful item, and since it is an item that regular enemies down here drop, I can use it up. I've been watching my bestiary to make sure that I can replenish things before I chew them up. Just in case. Here we've got another treasure chest. Inside is an infinity gem. That's number 2. So we actually did find one. Another one. Although, holy cow, look at that thing. Void of Pandemonium. I don't know how we're gonna take that thing out. It looks ominous. Well, we'll see. In fact, we could not win. Okay, we've got another treasure chest. Inside, 2 wisdom gems. Very nice. If we can make this step without getting into a fight, we have a treasure chest. Bam. Tome of Insight. Attack. Another one of those. Not bad, but sometimes not really the most obvious thing to use. Okay, we've got another red exclamation point. Again, no idea what it is, but let's find out. Maybe a tunnel. Yeah, it's a tunnel. Boo! Well, there it is. As you can see, I'm becoming limited by the fact that the pink areas to continue exploring are more than 2 fights out. And I have an average lifespan in this area of 2 fights, so I'm gonna keep pushing at it. We'll get occasional good items and stuff like that, but there are still some enemies that we just can't beat. Like that giant mouth. God, that thing's terrifying. Oh boy, check this out. There's a rock here. 16 pieces of darkness. Level 214 enemy behind it. So yeah, we're not going to be there for a while. Oh no. And this is just the first floor basement. That's crazy. Okay, treasure chest. Right here. Weapon recipe set 1. Special item. Neatery will be pleased. We'll have to take this back to Neatery next time we get it sent back to town, which will be in a few seconds, probably. We'll see. Okay, we're back in town. Let's head over to Neatery's workshop. There's no... Really? I figured there would be a scene of some sort, but there's just not. Okay, so that's what it lets us do. It lets us make main equipment. And the only main equipment... We already have an Alchemy Priest Mask. We don't have an Ethos of Bodybuilding 2, but we don't have an Ethos of Bodybuilding 1, so... Or an Emerald Tablet. Or a Holy Tree's White Gem. And it would take up all of our hero souls to make it, so this isn't very useful yet. On the other side, we appear to have unlocked a bunch of stuff over here. The last thing that we had that was something that we could totally do was the Zeus's armor. But now we've got this whole group of things down here, all the way down to Breach Bomb, 103rd item. And some of it we can actually make, but it's a question of how much of it is going to be stuff that we can't really replace. Some of it's good. Attack 160, Magic 160, Speed 160. Who knows what blue dragons have to do with walks, but it sure looks weird. So, strong weapon, no frills. Yeah, okay, so it looks like we've unlocked, like, a group of identical-ish items. Just with different, like, oh god, what's the word? Different stats that they affect, like, you know, 100%, 100%, 100%, 156, 199. There's a lot going on here, but nothing too amazing yet. They really want some really good items to make some of this stuff, so we're not there yet. Oh well. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to exploring Basement 1, and we're making progress, bit by bit. But, it is kind of slow. Anyway, see you in a minute. So, we are down here now at the southeast corner of the level. I'm making use of the escape tactic. Haven't used it in a long time, but we got an abominable demon sword, and that's thanks to us being able to escape enemies on the way here. What is that? Abominable demon sword. Mind plus 100, Mystic and Spirit plus 172. Okay, if you say so, game. Okay, this is new. You see that guy? It's a magic fruit or something like that. Rare enemy. Highly likely that it's going to run away. Let's see if we can slow it down a bit. Paralysis doesn't hit it, and that attack misses. It storms us with leaves, which doesn't kill us, surprisingly. Okay, we paralyzed it. Got it! We killed it! Alright. We gotta kill that fruit before it kills us. Hey, we did. Alright, fantastic. No spoils, but look at that cash. 21 grand in one fight. And 65,000 experience points. That's actually really good. For an enemy that could have run away from us. Anyway. We've got something here. A purple switch. And some enemies that we're gonna run from. Alright, what does this do? It removes one of the blocks there. And we got a red exclamation point. Inside is a tunnel. Which I don't care about that much, because there's still another wall for us to get through, another switch for us to hit. So, back we go, and I will keep exploring. Check it out, there's a level 160 boss right past those two purple barriers. So that's going to be the next our team imposter shadow that we have to take on. Level 160, jeez. Okay, we are making progress with our run away from the enemies strategy. It gives us an items discovery weekly, which increases our chance to get item drops for enemies. That is extremely welcome. As you can see, we're kind of finishing up this corner of the level. Oh, there's another Eat Me. We're going to try to take that one on. Here we go. It got away from us. That's too bad. We're out. But there we are. We've finished this leg of the path. We'll head north next, and we'll clear that area out. Oh, okay, look. A tunnel. A staircase. We hop in. Takes us to Basement 2 of Black Hole where maidens born from despair wander. But it does reset our encounter rate. And it does give us a relay point. So I'm in favor of all of this. Looks like we've got some switches to play with. I'm not going to touch them for now. But I did want to reset that meter so that we can clear out the rest of this level without having to run too much. We've almost got it, this side of the level. Just a little bit of pink left. And if we can clear this out, we'll probably get into a fight but have to run. But it's better than getting into multiple fights. Yeah, easy peasy. Oh, one more dot. There we go. Alright, this whole corner is now dealt with. So now we need to work on the southwest corner. We'll head back to town and we'll repeat the same strategy over there and keep getting more good stuff. Okay, check this out. We've got a locked treasure chest. I'm not going to open it because we're going to do the usual save scum thing. But there's also 2 unlocked treasure chests nearby, so maybe we'll get to those soon. Anyway, as you can see, there's a bit more pink to explore over here, and we'll take care of that. Alright, let's open this baby up. Burst Laser Mark II. We've seen that in Neatery Shop, so it's not anything super special. Outlaw's Bandana, sub-equipment, don't know. Helix Fossil, sub-equipment, don't know. 3 items, not much. Let's see what we get. Okay, hold on. There's the Burst Laser. Oh, whoa, whoa, 320 attack. We have not seen this. We must have seen Burst Laser Mark I. This is an FTL reference. Outlaw's Bandana, defense 320. That's very good. Helix Fossil, mind 320. Okay. Well, we may want to grab that at some point, but we will hold off now just to conserve our keys. I will save scum out, and we will figure out what to do next. Alright, we found the first of those 2 treasure chests. Inside is an infinity gem. I don't know why they're dropping those for us so easily. Up here we've got the other treasure chest. A Nana. Sub-equipment. An ice bow boasting a Mesopotamian goddess's name. Magic plus 160%. Very nice. Alright, there is a tunnel here. Let's see what it does. Takes us over here. Not too far away, but not too close either. There's a red exclamation point. Uh-oh, we got something. Okay, our first encounter with Komeiji. She is famous for her ability to avoid being perceived by conscious minds, basically. That's good. It looks like it didn't pop up any red exclamation points anywhere else, so we're gonna have to keep looking around, but that looks like it might be one of our 2 remaining characters, so we'll see. We've got another red exclamation point. Something on the ground. Kokoro's mask. Pathos. A mask. Huh, interesting. I was under the impression that Kokoro was not a character in this game, but maybe she is. Who knows? Huh. Well, we'll keep looking around. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot of space to explore in this chunk of the level. There's a tunnel here. It looks like a two-way tunnel, and it leads to this little tiny chunk of the level over here, where we've got stairs going down. This takes us to level 2. There's a level 356 boss, which, wow. But not much else. No relay point nearby, so we'll have to go without for the time being. That's fun. Alright, we've got another treasure chest. Zenithian's Wing, sub-equipment. So, right here. Zenithian's Wing. Speed plus 160%. Very nice. We'll have to do some equipment switching around next time we, do that. We have got another treasure chest down here in almost the corner. Copy ability Smash Brothers. Sub-equipment. There it is. HP and attack plus 144%, everything else plus 72%, plus shock defense. Very good. Very, very good. Huh. Well, we're filling out the level. We'll be if we keep being able to run away from these fights when they're too hard, we will be done exploring pretty soon. Okay, another treasure chest unlocked. Here we are. Sleep DX. Sleep DX. We saw that in Neari's shop, didn't we? Hold on. There it is. 100% mind and poison and paralysis protection. As you can see, there's not much left, but it's all on the other side of some rather long pathways. So we're gonna head back to town, come back, clear out the rest of that pink area down in that southwest corner, and yeah, then we'll figure out what to do next. Hey, they gave us... oh wow, they gave us an achievement. Alright, what did we get? Achievement, and it's a special one too. Number 104. Proof of collecting 40 mains, 120 subs, and 80 materials. And they call it Perfection, which is not entirely correct, I think. I think they mean that for the regular game before you start the plus disc material, but we get this one eventually. It's weird they don't show what the rewards are, because this was a reward of 100,000 monies. And we're leveling up a little bit for some of the fights that we're able to actually survive down there. And yeah, we've got some cash, but we'll use it when we have a boss to deal with. Alright, let's finish up Basement 1, and we'll see what to do after that. Okay, one more treasure chest here. Bam. 2 affection gems. Okay. Just a little bit more to explore here. Nope. Alright. Well, there's one more dot to get, just because... you know what? We died on this dot and it didn't count it. Or maybe there was one beyond it. I don't know, whatever. Okay, cool. We have cleared out the chunk of this level that we can clear out for the time being. So what we're gonna do is I will do a quick save scum and we'll see what's in that locked treasure chest, and then we'll maybe try out a boss or something like that. So stay tuned. Alright, we have finished exploring level B1F, so I figure let's see how far we can get in B2F. Now, there was this boss here, but that might not be the first thing that we face. There's a lot of open questions, like, here's a force that can send us back upwards. So let's do a little exploring here. Oh wow, okay, so this actually gets us into a chunk of B1F that we haven't reached yet. Is it a useful chunk, is the more important question. And maybe, here's a red exclamation point. What do we got? A tunnel. Okay, that's not especially... it saves us some time. It's like having a, what do you call it? One of these. We're just going to escape from that fight. Those Voids of Pandemonium, we just can't take them out. Because it's at the second, barrier thing. So that's nice, right? Now both of those barriers are open. So we can head back up there when we have a chance. But that looks like that is it for this area. So we'll head back downstairs. And that just ends too. There's no barriers or anything obvious for us to worry about here. That's okay. We can head back to B1F now. And then we can walk through both of these places where there were barriers. And there's our level 160 boss that we're not going to be able to take on probably quite yet. And there's our path down to the what I assume is the main portion of level 2. So there we are. We've made all the progress in the basement that we can for the moment. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to head toward one of the other bosses that we haven't fought yet. So the next boss that we haven't tried yet is on level 16, upper level 16, and is level 130 recommended. So we're just going to real quick bonus everybody up, and that'll take me a minute, but what we'll do is I'll get us to the right level and we'll go see what that level 16 boss is like. Maybe we can take it out, or maybe it just seems too crazy, or, well, we'll find out. So stay tuned. Alright, here we are on 16th floor, and here's our level 130 enemy. As you can see, we've leveled down to 130. And, well, let's see what we're up against. Okay, I remember this boss being really, really bad about having ridiculous amounts of healing. So, it doesn't generate buddies, and it doesn't have, like, a bunch of side characters. But it's probably going to have insane regeneration, and we're going to want to slow it down and get our hardest hitters in to knock on it for a while. Let's see if we can figure out what kinds of strengths and weaknesses it has, try to get some elements on it, and we'll get that information down. Okay, so as you can see, that boss has a lot of regeneration, as we expected. We're going to need to get our hardest hitters in, buffed up, and basically have them all hit it on one turn. As you can see, it didn't do a whole lot of damage. It had a couple attacks that could do a lot of damage, but it actually had a lot of attacks that missed a lot, and what would you call it? I guess you would say that they miss a lot and they don't even do a lot of damage. If we can get, say, Yugi and Patchouli and Suika and some of our other spirit hard hitters. It looks like it was weak to, what, spirit and wind? And physical? Maybe something like that? So it's looking like this might be a doable boss, but we're going to need to definitely peak up our characters. So I'm going to get to work on that, and we'll see what comes next. Okay, they gave us an achievement, a plus achievement. We got a swiftness jewel out of it. What is this? What is this for? Plus achievements. Number 12. Level up stats 20,000 times at the Magic Library. Jeez. Money is power, especially in this game. Very true. And there's another one for 100,000 times because, yes. We've got level 500 and level 1,000. Yikes. Collect all dark fragments, collect 20 dark fragments, collect a dark fragment. Gather all party members. There's a bunch of stuff going on. These ones we don't know about. Anyway. So... I switched up the party a little bit because we're going to try to take on that Black Goddess's shadow. Whether this is enough to do it or not, I'm not sure. I'll do some equipping, but we did get that achievement, so I figured I would show that off. Alright, we got it. It was all Yugi again, because she could do like 500,000 damage in one shot, and then we could swap out, swap back in. Whew, still took a couple of tries to get it right, because Yugi's really weak to dark. Anyway, we got a Wisdom Gem and a Training Manual, and we beat another Shadow. That leaves, gosh, 3 left? No. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, it might be 3, actually. Okay, well, that is a good finish there. So we will... Whew, we will call it here for today. So, let's do a quick status run so you can see what I did to fight this boss. We'll do that right now. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Alright, well, we got it. One more Shadow Boss down. Okay, well, we will call this an episode then. So, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and we will come back next time to do some more goodness. We're gonna have to figure out how to do some more exploring, if we're gonna do some more exploring. Maybe we'll try to take on that boss in the next floor up, the 132 level boss that's like a crazy distortion monster or whatever. Anyway, we will see what we are up to next time. For now, we will call it, and I will say thanks again, and I'll see you later.